My dear brothers and sisters, we heard in our gospel this Sunday one of the famous questions of Jesus in the Gospels, a question that he posed directly to his disciples. Who do you say that I am? Sino ba ako para sa inyo? Now, why did Jesus have to ask that question? Bakit ba niya kailangan pang itanong sa kanyang mga alagad, sino ba ako para sa inyo? Was Jesus insecure? Was he not sure of himself? Was he conscious of the image of other people about him? Minsan ganyan po tayo kapag tayo nai-insecure. Tatanungin natin, sino ba talaga ako para sa'yo? Ano ba ang halaga ko sa buhay mo? Kilala mo ba talaga ako? But that was not the reason why Jesus asked the question. Jesus asked his disciples, who do you say that I am? Because this question is vital to discipleship. This question is vital in following Jesus. Because you do not follow someone you do not know. You do not trust a stranger. And you do not say, I love you to a person you met the first time. Following, trusting, obeying, and loving entail knowing. Bago mo sundan, kikilalanin mo muna. Bago mo paniwalaan at pagkatiwalaan, kikilalanin mo muna. Bago mo mahalin, kikilalanin mo muna. Kaya minsan nakakagulat yung mga kabataan ngayon. Nakachat lang ng isang oras. Hindi pa nga nagkikita, chat lang, isang oras na nagchat-chat sa isa't isa, sasabihin na, I love him na. Nag-chat lang, mahal na. Hindi ba bago mahalin, kinikilala mong mabuti bago mo mahalin? And that is the reason why Jesus asked that question. They will only be able to follow the Lord if they know who Jesus is. Who do you say that I am? And who had the guts to answer the question? Simon Peter. He said, you are the Christ, the Son of the living God. But Jesus was quick to say, while your answer is correct, it is not because you are intelligent. Your answer really came from the Father. It was revealed to you by the Father. And then Jesus said something remarkable. He said to Peter, you are Peter. You are rock, and on this rock, I will build my church. Take note, my dear brothers and sisters, that after Peter declared that he knew who Jesus was, Jesus in turn entrusted to Peter the responsibility of leadership, of shepherding, of service in the church. This is very much like what we heard in our first reading today, when the Lord appointed Eliakim to be the father of the houses of Jerusalem and Judah. God trusted Eliakim. God trusted Peter. But that trust happened only after they professed their faith in God. Now, my dear brothers and sisters, don't you find this unusual? Because often, before we trust a person, we try to get to know everything about that person. Bago tayo magtiwala, kinikilala muna nating mabuti. Aalamin mo munang lahat bago mo pagkatiwalaan. Kapag may kukunin kang katulong sa trabaho, lalong-lalo na kung finances ang hahawakan, kikilalanin nating mabuti. Ano ba ang background niya? Saan ba siya nanggaling? Ano ba ang record niya? At kapag nakita natin, pwede siyang pagkatiwalaan, doon lang natin siya pagkakatiwalaan. But Jesus had a different way of doing things. Jesus wanted to be assured that Peter knew him. And then only after Peter expressed that he knew Jesus, that Jesus entrusted the responsibility of leadership in the church to Peter. Karaniwan, sinasabi natin, pagkakatiwalaan kita kung kilala kita. Pero si Jesus, sinasabi niya, pagkakatiwalaan kita kung kilala mo ako. A different kind of wisdom, as St. Paul tells us in our second reading today. Hindi lamang yung kilala kita ang mas mahalaga kay Jesus, kilala mo ako. At kapag kilala mo ako, pwede kang pagkatiwalaan. My dear brothers and sisters, our readings this Sunday teach us about trust. Marami po sa atin may trust issues. Marami sa atin hirap na hirap magtiwala. Marami sa atin sasabihin, kapag nasira na ang tiwala ko, wala nang pag-asang maibalik pa. And many times, when we trust other people, we try to know everything about that person. But the truth is, we cannot really know everything about any person. Hindi naman talaga natin makikilala ang isang tao ng lubusan. Yung sarili nga natin, hindi natin makilala ng lubusan. Yung ibang tao pa. At minsan kahit matagal nang magkakilala, matagal nang magkaibigan, matagal nang mag-asawa, makikita pa rin nila, ay, ngayon ko lang nakita sa kanya to. Bago sa akin ito. We cannot really know a person fully well. And so who is really trustworthy? Who do we really should trust? Who is a trustworthy person? Jesus teaches us today that a trustworthy person is someone who knows Him. Someone who knows Jesus is truly trustworthy. Because a person who knows Jesus follows Jesus. A person who knows Jesus believes in Jesus. A person who knows Jesus trusts in Jesus. A person who knows Jesus loves Jesus. A person who knows Jesus will do everything that pleases Jesus. And a person who knows Jesus will avoid doing anything that will offend Jesus. Kapag kilala ang Panginoon, gagawin kung ano yung mabuti at kalugod-lugod sa Panginoon. Kapag kilala ang Panginoon, iiwasan ang anumang hindi ikatutuwa ng Panginoon. And that person is truly trustworthy. Kaya tingnan po natin, mga minamahal na kapatid, sino ba yung mga pinagkakatiwalaan natin? At bakit natin sila pinagkakatiwalaan? Do we trust them simply because we know them? Or do we trust them because they know Jesus? Minsan po kung sino-sino yung pinagtitiwalaan natin. Minsan nga, hindi natin kilala, pero nagtitiwala tayo. Tapos lolokohin lang tayo. Minsan, marami ng record na hindi maganda, pero pinagkakatiwalaan pa din natin. Who do we trust? And why do we trust them? A truly trustworthy person is one who knows deeply Jesus. I remember a couple who celebrated their 50th wedding anniversary. And they invited me to preside at the Eucharist of Thanksgiving and the renewal of their vows. A month before the wedding anniversary, we got together and I asked them questions about their life, their love story, their marriage, para naman may pointers ako sa homily ko sa wedding anniversary nila. At isa sa mga itanong ko ay, tinanong ko yung babae, sabi ko sa kanya, bakit po siya ang pinili nyo? Ano po ang nakita nyo sa kanya? At siya yung napili ninyo, na sabi ninyong, He is the one. At sabi sa akin ng babae, Father, sa totoo lang, marami namang ibang nanliligaw sa akin noon. Mas gwapo pa dyan. Mas mayaman pa dyan. Mas matalino pa dyan. Ay sabi ko, bakit yan ang pinili mo? Sabi niya sa akin, sabi po kasi ng nanay ko, kapag pipili daw ako ng mapapang-asawa, yung may takot sa Diyos. Dun sa mga ibang nangligaw sa akin, siya lang yung nakitaan kong may malalim na pananampalataya sa Diyos. May takot siya sa Diyos, nagdarasal, nagsisimba. Kaya siya yung pinili ko. Sinunod-unod ko yung advice ng nanay ko. Piliin mo yung may takot sa Diyos. Kaya sabi ko sa kanya, tingnan nyo naman po, hindi naman kayo nagkamali sa pagpili. Dahil may takot sa Diyos, magkasama pa rin kayo 50 years after your marriage. Kaya sa mga naghahanap pa ng mapapang-asawa dyan, alam nyo na ang dapat nyong hanapin. Huwag lang yung gwapo o maganda. Huwag lang yung mayaman o matalino. Tingnan ninyo, may takot ba sa Diyos? Does that person believe in God? Does that person trust God? Does that person love God? And if that person does, then he is or she is the one. May takot sa Diyos. Pero tandaan niyo po, ang sinasabi ko, taong may takot sa Diyos, hindi po yung alagad ng Diyos. Minsan kami po ang hinahabol-habol. No? Minsan sasabihin sa amin, don't call me tita anymore. Call me mommy. No? Don't call me sister. Call me sweetie. No? Ipaubaya niyo na po kami sa Diyos. No? Ang hanapin natin, yung may takot sa Diyos. Sapagkat yung taong may takot sa Diyos, may pananampalataya sa Diyos, pwede mong pagkatiwalaan yan. Pagsisikapan niyang gawin ang mabuti at ang tama. My dear brothers and sisters, today, Jesus asks each one of us, Jesus asks you, who do you say that I am? Your knowledge of Jesus tells much about who you are.